But first, they say the course to true love never runs smooth. It's why some turn to friends, apps, even love gurus for help. And this is where Jake comes in. For a hefty fee, he promises to help find you a match. But these women say Cupid's bow is badly broken.
Do you feel unlucky in love?
Are you preying on lonely hearts, Jake?
People liked the peer-based community, and yeah, Jake was just the person that put it together.
It's almost like a cult.
Matchmaker maestro or Cupid con, Jake Maddock, who promises to find you the one.
I've successfully coached thousands of people to attract their ideal partners.
He vows to mend broken hearts, but according to these women, he's a heartbreaker.
I know of other women that have paid $12,000.
His views are controversial.
I would swipe no on her so hard. She looks like a red flag walking. She's got a massive receding hairline, which looks bad.
His strategies, bizarre. And clearly he doesn't like being called out.
I need to delete that footage.
Belligerent, rude, abusive behaviour.
Sitting on my bed, being upset one day, scrolling through reels, and yeah, Jake Maddock popped up with his question and answer session.
Single mum Marie paid Jake $4,000 for a relationships course.
What he said he offered and what I received were two very different things.
Jake teaches clients to have dates come back to their homes and to be intimate on the first night.
Unfortunately, it turned out quite bad. It ended up being an attempted sexual assault, and when I contacted Jake the next day, all I got was a text message back saying I needed to focus on positive reassurance and did I survive?
When I asked him how much it was, he told me he had a special on for today and it was $10,000. And I initially burst into tears because I was like, I can't afford that sort of money.
In the end, 58-year-old Meredith forked out $5,000 for a lifetime membership.
He promised me a 10 out of 10 relationship.
But suddenly, she says Jake abandoned her and other women.
There was no warning, no communication. Jake shut down and locked down all of the WhatsApp groups that we were part of.
We've been inundated with similar stories.
And all of a sudden, everything just gets deleted.
I transferred $5,500.
He abruptly blocked me.
I'm a widowed mom, so it was a lot of money for me.
After another single mum told him she couldn't afford his services, Jake fired back, "F you, you're a piece of shit."
I have asked him today if he's had some time to reconsider over the last month reinstating the services as a client and a member that I have paid for. I have not had a response from him.
Jake responded to us.
Several women have raised concerns they paid you a lot of money. They say they were sold one thing, but that hasn't transpired. What do you say to that?
I think any business owner would agree with me. It is hard to make sure everyone's happy. If you're in business long enough, you're going to get unhappy customers eventually. Like, it's hard to do it perfectly.
Soon, Jake takes exception to our questions.
Sam, I'd rather talk about the actual relationship coaching if we can.
We then ask him about Marie, the victim of an attempted sexual assault.
One of the messages you later sent her was, I coach you for years, and then all you do is complain. Surely you can't be serious, Jake.
What are we doing?
Jake pulls the pin. We're in Melbourne while Jake's speaking with us from his home in Queensland's Hervey Bay.
Did we lose the line?
I thought this was going to be a nice interview, buddy.
Well, I'm happy to talk about what you offer, but I think we need to address a couple of other issues as well.
Why should I address any issues with you?
Are you preying on lonely hearts, Jake?
Well, that's like saying taking your car to a mechanic and going, my car's broken. Oh, this person's preying on you because you've got a broken car.
Jake walks out.
I need to delete that footage.
That's Jake off camera.
I can't give you my card. It's mine.
Moments after this interview, we got a call from our cameraman in Queensland. Jake had ordered him to erase the interview tape before he left his home. Luckily, we'd already saved a low-quality backup.
Quite blunt. Yeah, he's quite blunt. Like, if you don't do what he says, he gets very aggressive.
Ali's another unhappy customer.
At the beginning, he's nice to you, and then his true colours come out.
Jake's a former soldier, builder and real estate agent.
You look more attractive with makeup on. Yeah, you do. It's a fact.
You have to wear heels on a first date because there's nothing more attractive than a woman in heels, and you have to wear red lipstick. Now, red lipstick doesn't suit me, but they're his rules.
Most people need some sort of help at different stages of their lives. So at 3 o'clock in the morning when you can't sleep, you can go on Instagram, you can go on TikTok.
Psychologist Sandy Ray warns the internet's awash with untrained relationship experts.
One of the advantages of having a trained professional is that they've had supervision, they understand research, they have critical thinking skills, and most importantly, they have the best interests of the client at heart.
I think he needs to find a different career.
Yep, he's a piece of work, isn't he? And if you've had dealings with Jake, we'd be keen to hear from you.